Let me know whenever you're gonna start recording.
Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the Day 5 player update for the June 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Marry a Witch. And on Skype with me I have Somatome. So, say hello.
Friends.
And, go ahead and start off.
Okay.
First person.
I will start from the bottom of my solo list, which is Redline.
Redline 0442.
Yep, I never put on his numbers.
Okay.
Numbers aren't worthy.
Okay.
Redline was doing mostly house building. He has a very nice looking shoreline home for his witchy friends.
Yeah, I was really impressed with his house.
Yeah, he got most of it done in that one episode, didn't he?
Well, it's not a really big house, but
yeah,
he's got windows and everything.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And he didn't just build one house. He went over and started planning his own house too, which makes me think that he and his witchy friend might have
relationship issues, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also made wheat farm, potato farm, and a carrot farm.
Yeah, he was fighting off zombies half the night and put down all of his farms. I was very impressed with how much he got done this episode.
Okay. So, next on my list is Paisley Playfully and Doom Pickles. They are a team, and in Day 5 they trapped a witch, and they named it Paisley Seriously.
That's certainly a different take on Paisley.
Yep. So who's next on your list?
Next is Technoscribe. She did some of the house building, taking inspiration from your style of buildings, apparently. She was doing some planning, and during the nighttime, she was hunting for her witch, but had no success.
No luck yet. Well, she's still got, 4 episodes left, so plenty of time to find a witch. Next on my list is Combat Dude.
Ooh.
Combat Dude, is showed us how to make a portal with only 1 block of lava and redstone, which is kind of clever. I don't know what he's going to do with the portal, but
probably plans on using it, but he spent most of the episode building that, didn't he?
Yeah, that's about all he got accomplished there, but apparently it's a lot of work to do it that way. I'm thinking it's probably easier to do it with several blocks of lava, but okay, so who's next on your list?
Next on my list is Scody.
Scody.
It's really weird watching
Scody Garbitas.
Yeah, it's really weird watching him by himself. He was doing resource gathering, building. He was having issues trying to get his witch trapped to one corner. I've noted that he has some very invasive mushrooms.
Yeah, he did some decorating on his house with shutters, putting shutters next to his windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
He sheared a mushroom. I did not know that you could shear mushrooms.
Yep, with shears you cut the mushrooms right off and they turn into brown cows. Although I don't know why you need to, because there's plenty of brown cows around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one other note I have is Cult Cave is now a Scody Handbook thing.
What was that?
A Cuddle Cave.
A cuddle cave, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
It is now a Scody reference.
What is a cuddle cave?
I'm guessing it's where you hide in a hole with friends.
Okay. Next on my list is Lanio. Lanio moved his tree farm to a better location, worked on his house a little bit, and was almost killed by mobs. He got down to half a heart, but he did survive, so he's fine.
As long as everyone survives, that's good.
Yeah, well, I have 2 deaths on my list that we haven't got to yet. Okay, so next.
Next on my list is Basket MC.
Nathan Felton.
Felton, as his YouTube name is. Google Plus. So weird like that. He did housework, some resource gathering, and he was mostly doing the tree farm during the day. And caught his witch as well.
Oh, he did. He caught her, huh?
Yep.
Cool.
No, I didn't see him name her yet, but he's caught her.
Okay.
Now, how he's gonna work on this house with her inside, that's another story.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, next on my list is Dad versus Minecraft and his 2 sons. On day 5, they got the name tags. They captured the dungeon, got all the stuff out of the chest, and then they ran back to the house, and then said, "Hey, we need more iron." But they passed up a ton of iron there. You know, there was
in the abandoned mine shaft.
Yeah, in the abandoned mine shaft, they didn't collect hardly any iron. Even next to the dungeon, there was iron right there, and they were like blocking it up. You know.
Do they even have
They weren't.
their anvil made?
No, they don't. They have a little bit of armor and no anvil and like 15 pieces of iron. So they're gonna have to do some serious iron mining before they can name a witch.
Yeah.
So next.
Okay. My last solo run is you.
Me.
You named your name tag. Began building your house.
Yeah.
And did some witch hunting during the night. Found your witch. And had issues with boats.
Yeah, I couldn't find a witch, right around the house, so I made a boat and decided to sail along the shore looking for one, and I eventually found one, but I didn't have any armor, so I just ran out there and hit her with the name tag, and then ran back to the boat, and by the time I got back to the boat, I was down to 2.5 hearts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So at the end of the episode, the witch is chasing me in the boat along with her 2 zombie bodyguards.
Yeah. I certainly hope that you can survive that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. But we'll see how day 6 comes out. Next on my list is the team of Grungy and Kondrake. They are building a very large house. Interesting design. They've got a really big foundation. Their foundation's 6 blocks tall, so their house is raised up off of the ground. And then
almost makes me think they should have some kind of pond underneath it then.
I don't know what they're planning, but it looks like it's going to be cool, and it doesn't have any windows yet, but Grungy says he always does the windows last. So
that's a good way to go about it, yes.
Okay, so next on your list?
Next on my list is the team of Max Ryder and Steele Douglas.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure if they
was a good episode.
Oh, yeah. I watched Max's point of view, so I have no idea what Steele is doing for the most of the day. But Max was
running around fighting mostly.
Yeah. It was running around collecting sand. They set up some more witch traps. They had a pretty big thunderstorm in their day 5. And wound up spotting a super creeper near their base.
Yep. Well, not real near, but yeah, out there they saw one.
Yep. And soon after that, Steele had some monster troubles, and they had a whole horde of monsters running into their base, and Steele wound up dying somehow.
Yeah, he was out outside the base fighting the monsters, and he realized he got down to too few hearts. So he ran up to the wall, and Max broke the wall open for him so he could run in. But then Max didn't have any fence to fix the wall with, not on his hotbar. So all the mobs were like running in through the opening after, and Steel Douglas got shot by a skeleton and killed. So he's out. But Max continued on, and
he trapped the witch in the pond and named her. So he has named the second witch, and he named it Steel's Widow. At Steel's request.
Yeah. So that was certainly an exciting episode. Too bad about Steel, though. It's really going to miss him in the next 4 episodes that Max has to do by himself now. Okay.
Yeah.
Next on my list is Sayu Lily.
Ooh, what's she up to?
In day 5, Sayu Lily got the name tags. In day 4, her partner Piker Eyes died trying to capture the dungeon, but he failed. So in day 5, she captured the dungeon and got the name tags, and got back to her base. So
good job to her. Unfortunate about Piker Eyes still, but
yeah. So next on your list?
Last one on my list is Senior Eustace.
Senior Eustace.
He had a short episode, short by like 5 minutes. Mike is still missing in it, so his commentary was certainly a different style than what I'm used to seeing from him.
Yep, no sign of Mike yet, but I have a feeling he's going to pop up on the last episode or something. But so what else did he do?
He built a platform over the ocean biome for mob spawns. He had skeletons, zombies, and a creeper spawn. And for the last couple of minutes, he was scouting out around looking for plains biome, and his commentary clipped out.
Yeah, he lost his audio there for the last 5 minutes or so. But yeah, he's apparently built his base a long way from the plains. So he cannot, cannot easily get to the plains. He has a horse, though. He was running around on his horse.
Yep, sprinkles.
Okay, next on my list is Velk. Ooh. Velk, in day 5, worked on his house, and another witch came to visit him while he was working on his house.
Ooh.
So he had to rush inside before he got killed by the witch, but he's fine. And
that's good.
I'm not sure if she wandered off or if she's still hanging out there waiting for him, or what he's going to do about it. And you said your list is finished now?
Yep, my list is finished.
Okay, so next on my list is the team of Random Obsessor, Scarovese, and Elijah Lost.
Ooh.
They made door traps where you put 4 doors down in a square, and you put a pressure plate in the middle of it, and when the mob steps onto the pressure plate, all the doors close.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that before.
It's a cool design, and they were trying to get the mobs to walk into them, and mobs just don't want to walk into them. So, but they were able to push a witch into one of their door traps and get her trapped in there. And
so they have at least one witch captured, right?
Yes, they have captured one witch, and they named it too. They when you hit the witch with the name tag, it knocks her back a little bit, and they use that knockback to knock her into the door trap. So they named her and trapped her in the same movement.
Nice.
And then they piled so much cobblestone around this little door trap that it looks like a little hill of cobble. They're really paranoid about her getting out, I guess. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I would be paranoid about her escaping too.
And next on my list is the single player game of Kondrike Kondrike is also doing a single player in addition to his team with Grungy.
Nice.
In his single player world, he collected a lot of iron. He's got plenty of iron now, and he's working on a really interesting house design. It's kind of kind of Egyptian. It's got lots of corners and stuff. It's cool. So check that out if you get a chance. Next on my list is Zoe Phi C. She in her English version, she posts an English version and a German version. Zoe Phi C.
I remember.
She made an anvil. She made an anvil, and she trapped a witch in her little house that she made for just that purpose. And I was really surprised that she was able to get the witch in there, but it took a few tries, but she got her in there, got her trapped, got her named, and she's ready to start renovating.
Very nice.
And next on my list is the team of Derp Guru and One Wolf. They're working on a tower. Building up a little tower so they can, I don't know if it's a lookout tower so they can see better, or they just like that style of house. And they made an anvil, and One Wolf went out into the plains looking for a witch, but he did not find one in day 5. But he's got, 4 more episodes to find one.
Yep, there's plenty of time for people to find witches.
And next on my list is the single-player world of Somotome. That's you.
Yep.
You almost got the name tags in day 5. So
yeah,
I think you're getting really close there. But you ran out of picks, so you had to run back to base to get some more materials to make more picks. But you're almost there.
I got lost for a while there too.
And then last on my list is the team of Epic Dragon 7 and Somotome.
Yeah,
This is day 5 will be the last episode of their challenge because they both died. They were having a little argument, and Epic Dragon hit Somotome twice with an iron sword, and she went into the argument already down a few hearts, and no armor. So she didn't survive, and then he felt bad about it.
He went and committed suicide.
Yeah, tried to apologize, but Soma was not having it at the moment. But he ran over to the house that she's working on and set it on fire and just stood there until he burned up. So their challenge is over, but we hope to see them back next month in July. And the July challenge, which is, stay tuned this Friday or Saturday for the announcement video for the July challenge, because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's called Naked and Afraid. So I'll tell you all about it in the announcement video. And this is Mike Daring signing out.
Till next time, guys. Have fun.